Hey guys, so this is a home-based full body workout, which you can do anywhere. We decided to do it outside today because of the weather. And I'm going to give you instructions in regards to how to perform these exercises and in what order. So it's 6 different blocks and each block is 2 exercises. Now you're going to do each exercise for 20 seconds on, then you rest for 10 seconds, then you will do the second exercise for 20 seconds on, then rest, okay? And you will go from block to block. So in total, this is about a 18-minute workout. Now, the first block is you're gonna do air squats and you're gonna do reverse lunges. So with the air squat, I need you to stand tight. I need you to have full pressure underneath your feet. When you're dropping down, keep an erect posture, tense your core, drop down, and I want you to touch the ground or the floor with one hand. You stand up and you go down and you touch with the other hand. Make sure that your knees are tracking your feet, okay? So you don't buckle them inwards. Keep it nice and tight outside. So go up, you drop down, up, down, okay? Alternate hands, nice and easy. That's the first exercise. Exercise number 2 is backward lunges. So from a standing position, tense your core, and you take a step back, you drop your knees down to the floor, but you're not gonna position it there. You're just gonna touch, stand up, and you switch legs, okay? Make sure you keep in tension underneath your feet, and also that your knees is tracking your toes. So when you're stepping back, you're not buckling your knees. You're keeping it in alignment with your feet. So stand up, dropping down, stand up, dropping down, like that, okay? So air squats, and lunges. Block number 2 is plank with shoulder taps and lying leg lifts, okay? So I need you to get down on the floor, possibly a Pilates mat or a gym mat, okay? Get down, you position yourself, a 4-point position, so it's gonna be elbows and toes, okay? Make sure to keep that spine neutral so you're not, hanging on your back. Come up, you tilt, and you tense your core. From that position, it's shoulder taps. So you're gonna tap, tap, okay? So when you're doing that, it's okay that you are shifting your hips a little bit, but make sure you keep it tight. So touch, 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 okay? That's the first exercise. Exercise number 2 is lowering leg lifts and up again. So on your back, you're gonna position your hands underneath your bottom, okay? Squeeze down with your lower back so you're not arching. You're gonna lift up your upper body so your shoulder blades are up from the floor. And you're gonna raise up, squeeze, lower your legs, keep your back squeezed against the floor, and come up again. Nice and slow. Keep the tension on your stomach and your core across the whole exercise. So first, plank with shoulder taps, then lying leg lifts and leg lowerings. Block number 3 is forward lunges and hip bridges, okay? So in this position, I need to stand up erect, you're stepping forward and you're pushing up again, okay? You're gonna alternate feet and push up. The important thing here is that when you're dropping forward, is that you're staying close to the floor, the ground, when you're pushing off. So you're not pushing off like that, okay? So put pressure on your heel, squeeze off. Tense your core, push back. Alternating legs, okay? That's the first exercise. The second exercise is hip bridges or hip press. So once again, down on the floor, position your heels quite close to your bottom. Arms across the side or across the chest. You're gonna squeeze your lower back into the floor, lift up your toes, and press up with your hip. You're squeezing your bottom, okay? Coming down, relax, squeeze, press. Coming down, squeeze, press. So I want you to put a lot of focus on your buttocks. So exercise number 1, forward lunges, okay? And then hip bridges and hip presses. Close in, up. Next block, we have push-ups and we have V sit-ups. So I need you to come down. I need you to place your hands a little bit wider than shoulder width. So don't stand too narrow, a little bit wider than shoulder width. Okay? Up with your chest, you're dropping down and pushing off. If that is too hard, you can do it on your knees, okay? Just make sure that when you do your knees that you're coming forward with your hip, so you're not, sticking your buttocks up in the air. So forward hips and down, come down. Okay, on your feet, it looks like this. Nice and easy, okay? Second exercise is V sit-ups. So back on your back, arms over your head, extend legs, squeeze up and hold. Out and hold. Really put focus on your core, tension in the top, shoulder blades coming up from the floor. So first, push-ups. Then V sit-ups. Next block, we have lateral lunges, and we're going to do that towards one side at a time. So it's going to be lateral lunges times 2. So what I need from you here is that when you're standing erect, you're tensioning your core, you're going to step towards the side, okay? So it's going to look like that. You're going to stick your bottoms to the back, your knees to the front. Make sure that you're not lifting up your foot from the ground. I do not want to see that. It needs to be nice and tucked, so you're working on your mobility across your ankle as well. Out and up. Out and up. So from the side, it's going to look like this. Bottom out, knees forward, like that. You do one side for 20 seconds, then you're going to shift sides. Yes? And then the final version, we have burpees. So from the floor, I need you to get out, almost like in a push-up position, like that. You go up and you jump. And you clap above your head. You go down, out, up, clap above your head. When you're extending at the bottom, it's important that you're really tensing your core, okay? So you're not slouching with your back. So when you get out there, I don't want to see your hip go forward like that. It needs to be up here, okay? So when you're standing back, you get down, there. Up, clap, out, clap. And that you do together with crunches. And I want you to do something I call for knee slides. So you go back like that, nice and tight, extend, squeeze up, and you hold. Go down, squeeze up, hold. Go down, squeeze up, and you hold. So let your arms slide along your legs. Really make sure you put tension on your abs, on your core. So first, burpees. Standing position, out. Crunches with knee taps, leg slides. Lock, let go. So there you have 6 different blocks, 2 exercises each. You're doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You do each block for 3 rounds. So for block 1, you do exercise A, B, A, B, A, B, 20, 10. Then you go to block 2, exercise A, B, A, B, A, B. And you repeat through the full session, a total of 18 minutes. It's all you need for getting a good strength-based session done at home. Enjoy, guys.